In February 2021, NASA released a series of astonishing photographs that captured the world's attention. At first glance, the images appeared to show glowing rivers of gold flowing through the Amazon rainforest in South America. The photographs were taken from the International Space Station. When the images first appeared online, many people suspected they had been digitally altered. However, NASA soon explained the truth behind the mysterious golden glow. The so-called rivers of gold were actually thousands of mining pits created by illegal gold miners operating deep inside the Amazon rainforest. It is estimated that nearly 30,000 people are involved in illegal gold mining in parts of the Amazon. In their search for fortune, they have dug countless pits into the forest floor. These excavated pits are usually filled with muddy water and are difficult to spot from the ground. But when sunlight strikes them at the right angle, the water reflects brilliant golden light, making them appear like streams of liquid gold from space. Although some miners may have found wealth, the environmental cost has been devastating. Vast areas of rainforest have been cleared and damaged, threatening one of the most important ecosystems on Earth. The Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. It stretches across 9 South American regions, including Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. Nearly 60% of the rainforest lies within Brazil, covering approximately 5.5 million square kilometers. The Amazon is so vast that several countries the size of Pakistan could fit inside it. The Amazon plays a crucial role in maintaining Earth's climate. Plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen through photosynthesis. For this reason, the Amazon is often referred to as the lungs of the Earth. Scientists have identified around 16,000 species of trees in the rainforest, with an estimated total of nearly 390. One of the most impressive is the harpy eagle, the largest and most powerful bird of prey found in the rainforest. With a wingspan reaching over 2 meters, this magnificent hunter is capable of capturing animals that many birds would never attempt to attack. Harpy eagles prey on monkeys, sloths, large birds, and other mammals living high in the forest canopy. Their talons can grow longer than the claws of a grizzly bear and are powerful enough to crush bones. Female harpy eagles are significantly larger than males and can weigh up to 11 kilograms. Although they generally avoid humans, they are formidable predators capable of defending themselves when threatened. Another legendary resident of the Amazon is the green anaconda, the heaviest snake in the world. Unlike venomous snakes, the green anaconda kills its prey through constriction. Once it captures an animal, it coils its massive body around the victim and tightens its grip until the prey can no longer breathe. These giant snakes can exceed 9 meters, 30 feet, in length and weigh more than 250 kilograms. Their immense size allows them to prey on animals such as deer, wild pigs, caimans, and even jaguars under certain circumstances. Because much of the Amazon remains unexplored, no one knows exactly how many green anacondas live within the rainforest. Their secretive nature and remote habitat make them one of the most mysterious predators on Earth. These incredible animals represent only a small fraction of the extraordinary wildlife that inhabits the Amazon. Every corner of the rainforest seems to hide another remarkable species, each adapted perfectly to survive in one of the world's most challenging environments. While the Amazon rainforest is breathtakingly beautiful, it is also one of the most dangerous environments on Earth. Hidden beneath its dense canopy are creatures that have evolved extraordinary abilities to survive in this harsh and competitive ecosystem. Among the most famous inhabitants of the Amazon is the Goliath bird-eater, the largest spider in the world. This enormous tarantula can have a leg span of up to 30 centimeters, 12 inches, and weigh as much as 175 grams. Despite its name, the Goliath bird-eater rarely feeds on birds. It primarily hunts insects, frogs, lizards, and small rodents. Early explorers gave it its name after witnessing one of these giant spiders feeding on a small bird. When threatened, the spider uses several defensive tactics. It can produce a hissing sound by rubbing parts of its body together, and it can also release tiny, irritating hairs from its abdomen. These hairs can cause severe itching and discomfort if they come into contact with skin or eyes. Although its venom is not usually fatal to humans, a bite can cause intense pain, swelling, and nausea. The Amazon is also home to some of the most unusual frogs on Earth. One of them is the glass frog. Its back is typically green, but the skin on its underside is almost transparent, allowing scientists to see many of its internal organs. Even more famous are the poison dart frogs. These small, brightly colored amphibians are among the most toxic animals in the world. Their vivid colors serve as a warning to predators: stay away. The poison is secreted through their skin. In some species, a single frog carries enough toxin to kill several humans. The golden poison dart frog is considered one of the most poisonous animals on Earth. The toxin from a single individual can be powerful enough to kill multiple people or thousands of small animals. Unlike many dangerous creatures that rely on strength or speed, these tiny frogs depend on their deadly chemical defenses for survival. The Amazon's dangers are not limited to small creatures. The rainforest is also home to powerful predators that dominate their environment. One of the most impressive is the harpy eagle, the largest and most powerful bird of prey found in the rainforest. With a wingspan reaching over 2 meters, this magnificent hunter is capable of capturing animals that many birds would never attempt to attack. Harpy eagles prey on monkeys, sloths, large birds, and other mammals living high in the forest canopy. Their talons can grow longer than the claws of a grizzly bear and are powerful enough to crush bones. Female harpy eagles are significantly larger than males and can weigh up to 11 kilograms. Although they generally avoid humans, they are formidable predators capable of defending themselves when threatened. Another legendary resident of the Amazon is the green anaconda, the heaviest snake in the world. Unlike venomous snakes, the green anaconda kills its prey through constriction. Once it captures an animal, it coils its massive body around the victim and tightens its grip until the prey can no longer breathe. These giant snakes can exceed 9 meters, 30 feet, in length and weigh more than 250 kilograms. Their immense size allows them to prey on animals such as deer, wild pigs, caimans, and even jaguars under certain circumstances. Because much of the Amazon remains unexplored, no one knows exactly how many green anacondas live within the rainforest. Their secretive nature and remote habitat make them one of the most mysterious predators on Earth. These incredible animals represent only a small fraction of the extraordinary wildlife that inhabits the Amazon. Every corner of the rainforest seems to hide another remarkable species, each adapted perfectly to survive in one of the world's most challenging environments. The Amazon's wonders do not end with giant snakes and powerful birds. Hidden throughout the rainforest are creatures with abilities so unusual that they seem almost supernatural. One of these remarkable animals is the basilisk lizard, often called the Jesus lizard. It earned this nickname because of its incredible ability to run across the surface of water. When threatened, the basilisk rises onto its hind legs and sprints across rivers and streams at astonishing speed. Its specially adapted feet create air pockets and slapping motions that allow it to stay above the water for short distances before sinking. Another strange resident of the rainforest is the peanut head bug. This unusual insect gets its name from the peanut-shaped structure extending from its head. The peanut head bug cannot bite, sting, or defend itself physically. Instead, it relies on deception. When it spreads its wings, patterns resembling large eyes become visible. Predators often mistake these markings for the face of a much larger animal and choose to stay away. If that fails, the insect can release a foul-smelling substance to discourage attackers. The Amazon is also home to one of the world's most mysterious natural phenomena, the boiling river. Known locally through ancient legends and stories, this river contains water that can reach temperatures between 90 and 100 degrees Celsius. The water is so hot that small animals falling into it can be cooked alive. Boiling rivers exist elsewhere on Earth, but they are usually found near active volcanoes. The Amazon's boiling river is extraordinary because there is no active volcano nearby to explain its intense heat. Scientists believe underground geothermal activity is responsible, but the phenomenon remains one of nature's great mysteries. Flowing through the heart of the rainforest is another giant wonder, the Amazon River. Stretching approximately 6,400 kilometers, it is the second longest river in the world and the largest by water discharge. Every second, Around 219,000 cubic meters of water flow into the Atlantic Ocean. The river carries more water than the next several largest rivers combined, making it one of the most powerful waterways on Earth. Beneath its surface live creatures that are just as extraordinary as those found on land. One of the most feared is the electric eel. Despite its name, it is actually a type of knife fish rather than a true eel. The electric eel can generate powerful electrical shocks reaching hundreds of volts. These shocks are used for hunting, navigation, and self-defense. A strong discharge can stun large animals and, in some cases, even prove fatal. Because of this incredible ability, very few predators dare to attack an electric eel. Another dangerous inhabitant of Amazonian waters is the black caiman, one of the largest crocodilian species in the world. Adult black caimans can grow over 6 meters in length and weigh hundreds of kilograms. Their jaws contain dozens of sharp teeth, and their bite is powerful enough to crush bones. These apex predators feed on fish, birds, reptiles, mammals, and virtually any animal unfortunate enough to enter their territory. They often drag prey underwater before consuming it. Even sharks have found a place within the Amazon ecosystem. The bull shark is one of the few shark species capable of surviving in both saltwater and freshwater. Scientists are still studying how it manages this remarkable adaptation. Bull sharks are aggressive hunters and have been found far upstream in rivers. Their diet includes fish, turtles, smaller sharks, and various aquatic animals. Yet despite all these powerful predators, perhaps the most fascinating inhabitants of the Amazon are its people. Approximately 30 million people live throughout the Amazon basin, including hundreds of indigenous tribes whose ancestors have lived in the rainforest for thousands of years. Many indigenous communities continue to maintain traditional ways of life,